ईशावास्यमिदं सर्वं यत्किञ्च जगत्यां जगत् तेन त्यक्तेन भुञ्जीथा मा गृध कस्य स्विद्धनम्।
Namaste. We warmly welcome you to the Digital Navaratri celebrations at Govandana. Govandana is an initiative that celebrates Bharatiya customs and culture, connecting wonderful people from across the world. We are proud to unveil this digital initiative titled Navarasa Navaratri amidst the new normal, with specially curated programs over the next 10 days. This platform, which is very special, will showcase a variety of programs having numerous talents from across the world. I would now like to request our global convener, Shri S.V. Kantan, to deliver the welcome note.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha, Namaskaram, Namaste, Vanakkam. Hearty welcome and Suswagatam to all our brothers and sisters all around the globe. You are all aware that we had the grand launch of Global Initiative for Vandan on 27th September through webcasting. The very idea of Global Initiative for Vandan is revere to preserve, based on the dictum of Vasudhaiva Kudumbakam, which means treating the entire globe as one family. We are taking initiatives in GIV to integrate the global community under the values and beliefs of Bharatiyam. In this connection, as the next step, we are today proud to inaugurate a 9-day-long Navarasa Navaratri celebrations, concluding on the 10th day with a Vijayadashmi festival. We are indeed very, very happy to announce that there has been tremendous enthusiasm in participation in this great program of Navarasa Navaratri already from all around the globe, including in Tamil Nadu and rest of India. There cannot be a better or more fitting person than the Bharatanatyam legend, Padma Bhushan awardee Dr. Padma subramaniam, to get us an insight into Navaratri celebrations and also formally inaugurate Global Initiative Vandana's Navarasa Navaratri celebrations. Over to Dr. Padma Subramaniam.
Namaste to all of you and greetings for the well-being of the entire humanity. I am so happy that I have been asked to inaugurate the Navarasa Navaratri Utsavam. It's a very different kind of celebration that we are going to have during this pandemic. This virtual celebration is going to bring together many minds, many cultures from many countries. Global Foundation for Civilizational Harmony, Hindu Spiritual and Service Foundation, and Initiative for Moral and Cultural Training Foundation together are patrons of Global Initiative for Vandana. So this is being organized by all of them together. The Maha Upanishad uses the phrase Vasudhaiva Kudumbakam, which means the whole humanity is one family. And Ishavasya Upanishad gives us the idea of how the entire creation is only multifarious manifestation of that one infinite God. IMCT has been popularizing 6 important thoughts. 1. conserve forest and wildlife. 2. Preserve ecology. 3. Sustain environment. 4. Inculcate family values and also human values. 5. Foster women's honor. And 6. Instill patriotism. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam is a concept which includes validation of different cultures, traditions, rituals, and approaches to life, all leading to the Bharatiya family, or I would say Bharatiya civilization. Swami Vivekananda had spoken about existence with coexistence. And Kanchi Mahaswami, the sage of last century, had shown to us how the Bharatiya culture has been quite global. It's a very small little book, Aspects of Our Religion by His Holiness, which shows that the entire earth has had many common ideas about religion, and the spread of Sanatana Dharma has also been noted in that wonderful little book. And Swami Dayananda Saraswati convened a global conference to validate all cultures, all old cultures, including Inca, Mayan, Druid, and several African cultures. We were able to find a lot of connection between the Indian traditions and the faith that all these cultures have had. Bharat, according to Puranic geography, has been part of what is called Jambu Dvipa, which I found to be Eurasia. And it's very interesting to find that in Indonesian language, that is Bahasa, the term Bharat indicates the cardinal direction of west. Bharat is on the west of Indonesia. This is the importance that Bharat has enjoyed, and it will enjoy, it will continue to enjoy. Because India has always practiced the concept of unity in variety. I would rather call it unity in variety than calling it unity in diversity. It's only variety and not diversity. Perhaps this is the only living civilization that is appropriate. It is the only appropriate answer when the world is at crossroads. Let us all celebrate the 9 nights Navaratri festival together. The Navaratri festival itself symbolizes the ultimate victory over evil, victory of good over evil. And it also symbolizes the age-old recognition for the woman power. We have the worship of 3 goddesses, Durga, Lakshmi and Saraswati. Durga symbolizes valor, Lakshmi symbolizes wealth, and Saraswati symbolizes learning. So all these and more interesting concepts are all personified as women power in the Indian tradition. And it is very interesting that the Navaratri festival has a prefix, Navarasa Navaratri. Rasa just means the enjoyment that arises out of exposure to beauty. Any good literature, painting, sculpture, drama, dance, or music is enjoyed, and that enjoyment that one derives is called rasa. And this enjoyment is just not sensual enjoyment, it is much more. Because if it is, for instance, if there is a very sad scene, and if one in the audience is also crying along with the hero or heroine, it cannot be taken as sadistic pleasure. In the Hindu philosophy, this is taken as an enjoyment that has nothing to do with the body. It is beyond the physical experience. And hence, it is not a big surprise that rasa, the term rasa, is equated to spiritual enjoyment, spiritual experience of bliss. It is because of this concept that you have, even in the Upanishad, you have a phrase, raso vai saha. Rasa is God. Rasa gihye vayam labdvanandi bhavati. Somebody who understands or experiences that rasa is really someone to be worshipped. And he is one who gets that ultimate ananda because he realizes that rasa which is God. And it is relevant to mention here that in Lalita Sahasranamam, our universal mother is addressed as Rasagnya, which means somebody who is a personification of consciousness. It's a conscious enjoyment. And Rasa Shevadi, which means she is the ocean of rasa. What more do we need to understand the concept of Nava Rasa Navaratri? So let us have a very holy experience of rasa due to the exposure to beauty in arts from various places. And this is one, the 9th day culminates with Saraswati Puja, or we always call it Ayudha Puja. It is worship of whatever profession you take up. Missions are worshipped. Even a screwdriver, even a knife used in the kitchen for cutting the vegetables is kept in an altar and worship is done. And this is because we have the concept of work as worship. If we follow that Bhagavad Gita concept of work as worship, we will not be professionals, but we will be, I don't know, I have to coin a new term. It is passion for the work and not because it is a profession where you have time-bound work. It's not something which you do from, say, 10 to 5, but it is something because of your passion. It is like a worship that you do. It is like, if you're a doctor, you worship your profession. If you're an engineer, you worship your profession. If you're an artist, you worship your profession. So there is no difference between the work that you do and the worship. This is what you understand by Saraswati Puja and Ayudha Puja. And on the Dashami day, it is absolute victory of the good over the evil. And even now, in parts of India, you will find the effigy of Ravana being vanquished by Sri Rama. So this gives us a lot of hope for future. And that is the day of Vidyarambham. Even the greatest of musicians and biggest of dancers will have the puja, Saraswati puja, performed with worship of the tambura, the shruti, and whatever instruments are being played are all kept in a altar. We dancers keep our bells, which we tie in our feet, worship them, take it, and you will be surprised that we perform the Vidya Arambam. Even if you're a great musician, you will start singing the Sarigama Padani, the first lesson. And the first lesson in dance, Taiya, Tai, will be performed. And this is to give all of us humility, because art is big, life is short. So these are the values that Navaratri will give us, and my best wishes for the festival. And I'm sure this is going to be hereafter an annual event done by all these great institutions together. Namaste.
That was indeed an inspiring keynote from Dr. Padma Subramaniam.